All right, let's chop this because this is funny to me. Shout out to Ice Spice. She got a big single out there. She's already in controversy. I heard that she possibly has a sex tape out there. There's the discussion of the Drake co-sign and did Drake stop following her, after reaching out to her in her DMs and all this type of little controversy already around this girl. But that's even part of people's success these days. The controversy damn near boosts your profile. So all that stuff that we're hearing about her is going to do nothing but help her. And then she's got this big single out there. So shout out to her. And it's a dope song. You know what I'm saying? I hear all y'all girls out there, following that. It's all good. What is an industry plant to y'all? First definition that I see from people is basically somebody that y'all feel blows up overnight. Even though I hear that, she was on the scene for like a year before she really cracked through. But still, it just feels like an overnight sensation. But that same person kind of has, ties within the industry. Maybe their father or their uncle is a record executive or something like that. The second definition is pretty different. It's really somebody that's placed in a certain spot by people above them to masquerade as something that they're not. An example of that could be Donnie Brasco, right? Really was an FBI agent, but he was placed in, the street by the FBI. He was an informant. So when y'all ask if Ice Spice is an industry plant, those are the two definitions for the most part you got to go with. All right. I don't know the girl's career, inside out like that. But come on, like I think we do too much. Like there are overnight sensations. There are people that seem to catch fire at times. And once again, she has a hot single. That happens with a lot of people. There's overnight sensations a mile a minute. You can have a hot song. You could blow up overnight. You can get all these followers. You can go to a couple of award shows, and tomorrow you could be gone. You could never even have a lead up single or even a lead up second attempt at an album. That happens. They say the sophomore jinx for a reason. But it's like, come on. Like these pieces are organic, at least from the outside looking in. You got the single, you got the look, you got other celebrities co-signing or reaching out to you or putting you even further in the public. I mean, of all people, Drake, they say he has the magic touch, right? They say if he gets next to you, if he says your name, if he promotes you, if he does a song with you, whatever the case may be, you're through the roof. Even Lil Durk said that about Drake. He was like, man, that shit I did with Drake, man, that took me up a level, changed my price, my booking prices, my shows, all that type of stuff. And that's what we're seeing with her. The controversy, Drake comes out and you have this public thing with him where it's just like, oh, he DM'd me. Look how powerful Drake is. Drake DM'd me and shouted out my new song. That becomes headlines. You know what I'm saying? And then we could talk about the look. She got the look. She got today's look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like God forbid you're a woman that comes out and you ain't twerking. We're going to see it from Cardi B. I mean, she used to be a stripper. We're going to see it from Meg Thee Stallion. All the new wave of these women is on that type of shit. And then on top of that, the sound, the drill sound, the New York drill sound at that coming out of the Bronx. Why does this have to be an industry plant? I don't get it. I don't get it. And when I see headlines like this, it makes me curious because I do a lot of research on conspiracy theory type of stuff. I do get interested in things like World Banks and Bilderberg and Freemasonry and all that type of stuff. But it's like, geez, the girl comes up, she has a nice song that pops. She's got these different cosigns. She's got controversy around her. She's got the sound. She's twerking her ass all over the fucking place. This is damn near the perfect formula to get popping in today's rap scene as a female rapper, whether you like it or not. And here's another reason why, for me personally, I took interest to like headlines like this. People never see the work. You got a lot of people that don't even care about the work that you put in. They really just see the most visible portion of you. They see you when you crack through. They see you when it's popping. That's when everybody turns their eyes. Nobody's paying attention to you when you're grinding. Nobody's paying attention to you when you're Ice Spice and you're broke in the projects. They don't care about you. Everybody turns their head when you finally crack through, when everybody's talking about you, when you're a cool topic, when you're in the in crowd, and when you're at the award shows. And they either don't pay attention to that grind, don't care about that grind, or don't know about that grind. They call that ignorant. The state of not knowing something. It's like people just jump out of the window with some of the stuff because it sounds cool. Like that's kind of like a more current thing to label somebody, an industry plant, right? Oh, this person is an industry plant because they popped overnight or they got some cosign. And I don't understand how they got there so fast. They got there by working. Or they was in the right place at the right time. That still happens in this world. Before y'all came up with these clever internet terms of industry plant and tried to make that popular, there's always going to be plants For example, the FBI does it. We gave the example of Donnie Brasco. There's always going to be plants, but don't just label people with that because it's popular on the internet. Y'all do that shit all the fucking time. Did you go do your research? Did you figure out how long this person grinded? Don't be that person. I seen shit like that about me on the internet before. And I saw like a blogger or two do that. And it was like the first and the last time I paid attention to them. I was just like, I saw somebody literally say like I was like a devil worshiper or something like that. And that's how, and it's just like, you have no clue of the amount of work that some of these people put in. I could use myself as an example. The amount of work that I put in since a teenager to progressively move up the ladder. And I know for a fact, nobody that knows me from the internet or knows me from battle rap or knows me from RBE would know about my whole history of the work that I put in. You would have to be in my core immediate circle to know what I've been doing since I was 18, 19 years old. Come on with the internet shit, man. All this industry plant shit. And I don't know Ice Spice from a hole in the wall. I found out about her from the single like everybody else. Just check yourself, man. Don't be a person calling somebody an industry plant just because it's the first time you found out about them and you feel like they blew up quick and they're making a lot of noise quickly or getting a lot of success quickly. That's damn near hater vibes.
So yeah, I mean, I will battle him. I reverse punches. Wait, you're a Claymore. I'm Achilles. I'm more clay. I'm never. What? Step back from the throne. You less than popping second option. I ain't asked for you, Holmes. My other op can't travel. He ain't asked to be home. He got a C3POs. Now it's Attack of the Clones. What? What? He gonna fucking die. Close this shit. Close this shit.
Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.